so it can break the wind mirrors, no, window wipers when we turn them on. As you can see, as you get a bit lower, obviously the snow goes. But we are working in a couple of rural places today, which are higher up, so we might just get a nice drift of snow where we're heading. I figured, well, we'll just take you with us and you can see what it's like in snowy Wales today. Still the 20-mile-an-hour limits here. Yeah. A lot of Flintshire have changed back. We're in Denbighshire still here, and currently Denbighshire County Council do not have the money to go back. It's beggars belief, because nobody wanted it to turn to 20 in the first place. Well, very few, and to be honest, majority of the ones who did were pedestrians. Because they felt safer, which in honesty, trying to cross one of the main roads that was on 20 by where we live, we found it made it more difficult because the cars were like in convoy. You know, it was just one. It was a bit like a funeral procession, and you just couldn't get out and cut in between. So I don't know where they were crossing, where they found it easier. I mean, it's been 20s near the schools for a long time, so I mean, it can't be near those. That's not any different to what it's been for ages. So yeah, a bit dumbfounded on that one. I think, hopefully, it's I think at some point soon, there's words we're looking for, we're hoping to book a bit of sunshine just for a few days. Not sure where yet. Both got appointments and whatnot coming up with no set dates, which makes life a bit awkward. And the pool table is yet to arrive for the garden bar, and they've got no date for us either. So it's like, well, without having dates for things, it makes things a bit awkward for us to arrange anything. So hopefully everything will be put into place sooner rather than later, and we can actually do something outside of our area. I mean, don't get me wrong, Wales is lovely, and it is, and we've got lots of places to visit, but I do feel we deserve a bit of sunshine. We haven't had any since, I don't think we even went away in June. We have literally not had any, we've not been away since March, which I know to some people that might sound really, really, you know, it's a shame, but we only go away for a few days at a time, so you know, we do it a few trips, a few days at a time, and it amounts up to, I don't know, like having a 2-week holiday once a year, if that makes sense. But it means we get to visit different places and try different bits. So that's what the plan was, but we haven't kind of achieved it yet. More cars coming down with snow. I'd like to get rid of this coffee, so it's quite really well, but right, we'll go and catch some more snow a bit further on, and if we can make it a vlog out of it, you'll have a vlog. As you can hear, we've still got the heaters blowing. Trying to warm up just a touch. So we've been to the first call, and as the second job is slightly higher up, turn down here. If we went right, no, going right. If we went left, we would be heading up Guanesca, and up there you get the best view of Prestatyn from anywhere I can think of. Yeah, a very wide view of Prestatyn, but it's super steep, and I mean super steep. And with the snow being on the road, as pretty as it would look, I don't think it's necessarily super safe to be coming down there. I mean, people do have accidents up there without the snow, so we're not going to go there today. The weather's actually been quite mild up until yesterday. We've been hitting around 11 degrees, and then yesterday, when we went out, we had a risk of ice, and we're like, what? Well, I think it was 3 degrees, but it said risk of ice, which I wasn't expecting. And then it's just took a proper drop, and it's gone really cold, which is where we're at now. Right, so we're back at the top of the high street. We've already done this bit, so we'll leave this bit there. So as promised, we found snow. More snow. So we're at the back of Dizzy, and anyone who comes into like the Prestatyn and Mill area off the 855 rather than going through Flint and whatnot, you've probably been down this road before. In fact, I would imagine you definitely would have been down this road before, and it sends you up loads of little windy roads, which isn't for everybody. That turning there, that's Guanesca turning, obviously, it says it, but if you take that turn and follow it, that's you come up the back of the hill rather than taking the steep road up. So that would be, unless you really want to put your driving skills to the test and do go up the hill, burn out your clutch, then yeah, that's our preferred way to go. If we ever had to go up it, we'd go up the back way and come down the steep, or turn around and go up and down the same way. Snow's starting to melt now. We're still at 2 degrees, so if we get more snow, if we get more snow, it's actually going to stick. The roads are still quite wet, but all the same. I didn't see any salt trucks. Gritters. Oh my word, it's like my brain's froze. I didn't see any gritters yesterday, so I don't think it's necessarily because the roads have been salted that that they seem to be clear. I think it's literally just been sheer volume of traffic and not that much snowfall. But we were considering putting starting to put Christmas content on the channel. And I've got to admit, this does feel very Christmassy. I know we're only in November, but it does feel very Christmassy. Look at that. Let's hold that more that way. Around this corner. It's literally postcard pretty. Turn the fans down because that's probably all you can hear. Yeah, it's very postcard pretty. Snow, we don't want to get caught on that. We are turning up there, so hopefully just a bit further on there is Jackson's Garden Centre. Now I know we had a poll ages ago saying, is the garden centre a day out? And although some people agreed, some people definitely disagreed with us. But at Christmas time, I think it's a completely different situation. So we're wanting to do for ourselves, because we'll be going anyway. I mean, we're big kids. We love Christmas. But the garden centres, especially the ones that we go to, always put on a lovely display. Look at that. imagine living in these houses. They always put on really nice displays, and there's always slight differences from one year to the next, so it'd be good to see what's new. So there is a couple of garden centres we will be visiting. We'll be going back to Barton Grange, because that is our annual. That we've done that since I think Mikey was born. We've done it as kids. My side of the family's done it as kids. But yeah, since Mikey was born, that's what we do around Christmas. We go and meet Nana and Grandad and whatnot, and have some soup and a roll, and go and have a look at the decks, and usually come back with a bauble or something to add to the tree. I'm being super nosy around here, because you've got to watch every little turn. The roads are quite narrow anyway, and some of the locals are a bit, should we say, overconfident. So yeah, some of the locals will fly around. Some of the not locals, to be honest, will fly around. Don't really have much to say other than how pretty it is. We will hopefully get a good more load of snowfall, because we love going sledging, and there is a brilliant place for it. We didn't get to go last year, I don't think. Can't have done, otherwise we would have shown you. So yeah, so it would be good to be able to take your sledging with us. I mean, I'm not saying any of us are particularly any good. We probably spend more time dug into the snow than we do sliding down it. So look at the view there you've got across the water over to, I can see it, I'm not sure how well the phone picks it up, but you can see New Brighton, the like the rigs, I think it's called, the rigs in New Brighton, so I can see all them from here. So you can actually see Liverpool, and on a clear day facing the right angle, which we're not because we're facing Liverpool, you can see Blackpool Tower. I mean, it's 20 miles an hour anyway, but we'll go super slow, just because these roads, I mean, they're not going to be very well cleared from the snow, so we'll have to take it easy. Let's turn it down, otherwise we'll get copyrighted, I've just realised. I do feel like a big kid. Love snow, absolutely love snow. It's like when you have blue skies, it makes everything feel more jolly. And there's something with snow, it makes places feel magical. I mean, literally we're looking at hedges, that's what we can see. The reality of it is we're looking at hedges and fields, but it does look really pretty with the dusting of snow. You guys have snow where you are yet? Do you get it regularly? Animal shelter here, animal rescue. They're brilliant, they are absolutely brilliant. They do boarding as well. Our old dog Sham, from many moons ago, used to go there. He was an escape artist. Couldn't leave, if we were going out and couldn't take him with us, he had to go there, because he would just escape from anything, and he wouldn't do anything, he would just wander the villages. Everyone knew who he was and where he should be, but yeah, it's not ideal, and it wasn't safe, because I mean, if he ever got hit by a car or what have you, so they looked after him for us there, but they rescue as well, and cats, dogs, rabbits, they've got bits of everything. We hear the snow on the vehicle. Is it melting? It's not raining. Oh, yeah. We're still at 2 degrees. we are getting quite a lot of it thawing out. So pretty now. I think I've said that about 10 times, but it is super pretty. Alright, cut the corners. And I'm hoping you lot might be into it, but the only thing is, well, there's probably more than the only thing is, with rural life comes rural habits, and currently it's grouse hunting season, and wait, look at that. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Supply the local pubs. I mean, they get eaten and whatnot, but I don't like it. So you do get quite a lot of that. Now, hope